cutie with the Santa hat. A treasury jet loaded with $100 million is headed for San Francisco. Evil terrorist Quaylen and his band of henchmen pull alongside the treasury jet. Hugs back to you, friend. Thank you so much. You were so sweet, you and Will. Travelers, a renegade treasury agent. Travers prepares to transfer the money between the planes. We're money transferring. But an FBA agent on the treasury jet shoots and saves the day. The plane crashes in the high crags of the Rocky Mountains. The terrorists survive and send out a fake mayday, which is picked up at the local ranger station. Gabe and Hal, veteran rescue climbers, go off in search of the hikers. So yeah, I can't, okay, game paused. Sylvester Stallone and his friend, you know, are professional, we'll just call them mountain climbers, you know, park rangers. You know, they know the area and they help where needed, whatnot. Terrorists, basically, with an insider from the FBI, steal $100 million, kill everyone on the plane. 2 planes right next to each other in the movie. And one of the agents who's good shoots a couple people, tries to stop them, and the plane goes down. The money goes flying out. So we're going to collect the money before the terrorists can, because we don't like terrorists. We don't like them. That's the story of the movie. Always drove me nuts that some Disney games were insanely hard. They're supposed to be for kids. Yeah, and that's very true. Yeah, Cliffhanger film was great. Game undetermined yet. Well, we're about to find out about the game. No one makes it off this mountain alive. Rangers find money for villains. John Lithgow. Yeah, John Lithgow is great in this movie. The way he screams, he's just so British and angry. Okay. We got some hippity hoppities. So maybe these let us walk on this? Sorry I fell asleep last night. Was holding on by a thread. I was so tired. Yes, I read your response. I just didn't have time to get back to it because I went straight to shower, breakfast, and stream. But, you know, I got you. I'll just say that short-term answer. I got you. And I look forward to... I gotta check the other tracking, and I'll probably pick it up in the next couple days. We died over time? What happened? Yeah, John Lithgow was always enjoyable. He really was. Great, 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 great villain in this. Yeah, Harry and the Hendersons, Pet Sematary, most notably. Oh my god, I never watched... There's another Pet Sematary. I will never... How was that, Steven Jackson? The 2019 reboot? I almost forgot they did that. God damn it. Go fucking fetch, Carter! Someone give me a Lithgow line from Cliffhanger. I always remember poor Frank, when the terrorists get Frank. This man never hurt anyone. Alright, so we're missing a feature of controls. I should probably look at the manual. He did. Fluff, have you seen the movie? They make him take his coat off. The terrorists are like, you're gonna climb up this mountain without clothes on, or we're gonna shoot you in the head. So he does not have warm clothing on through the movie. Or through most of it. We're gonna look at the manual here in a moment. Yeah, don't watch it, other than Judd Crandall's wife in it tormenting him. They changed all else from the book. Wow. Oh, I'm sure the 89 version is sickeningly good. Whatever. Wait, there we go. How the... I figured it out, chat! We did it! We learned how to climb with our arms! I want to point out this is also music from the movie. That's pretty impressive. Checkpoints! Don't watch. Oh, I read that part. I forgot that part. I'm sure it's been at least 15 years since I've seen this movie. I bought it on 4K. It's a pretty impressive transfer. I like to watch movies from the 90s and 80s specifically that get 4K releases because I have the nice 4K player and TV, and like truly, you wouldn't believe it, but some movies look great and some look like shit. Some movies are exposed from being in 4K terribly. Like it looked okay on the VHS quality, but on 4K, like Nightmare on Elm Street, for example, holy crap. It's very obvious that there were a lot of, you know, just things happening in the background or special effects being used that you couldn't see before you can now, like strings and such. It's very similar. It's very easy to tell that it's like not a real movie and it's like on a stage. Oh yeah, man. Whenever I hear Cliffhanger, I remember this cartoon, but can't for the life of me where it came from. I remember the guy was hanging on the cliff with one arm. Can't hold much longer. Don't know of that one. Money! $80? A couple 20s? Like what? There's supposed to be millions in each case. Hey, man. Yeah, exactly. The bag of money is 50. It's supposed to be what? It's $100 million spread across what? 4 cases? They're like 25 mil per. All right. So one thing I'll say is that the graphics feel very PC. Duggar, maybe you can help me out, or someone that has more knowledge on like this era in the 80s. But like anytime I see art like this, I just think of mid 1980s art and like what computer gaming was. Yeah, they're very basic. Right, 4 cases, this game has multiple bags. This came out in 93, but it's also made by Sony Interactive, who wasn't known for their graphics. And well, actually, I take that back. Because in 90, I think they just, why did this come out so late is one question I have. On the NES is wild. Because another game we died from hunger? Another game we played from 95 was Bram Stoker's Dracula on the Sega CD, which is by the same company, the Sony whatever they're called. And that game had extraordinarily good graphics. And music. So maybe, like, since this probably was a Sony movie, right? I'm just going to take a wild stab at that. Maybe they just like to make their own movie games, and they didn't care if it was good graphics or not. But this is a terrible graphic game for 1993. There's no denying that. It's just straight up basic. But it doesn't mean it doesn't look good. All right, I don't actually know how to do this.
More of that,
Oh, that's right. It's time. We missed it. Thank you. Oh, this looks just like the movie to me. Yeah, Elmec, it's not bad. It's not bad. We're going to take a 420 here. And give a shout out to our friend, because you know what? Elmec, I love seeing you, man. I haven't done a shout out today. You've been playing some good games. Yeah, Scoom It Up. If you're not following Elmec, seriously, he stream at a great time of the night. I always want to raid into you. I have to, like, contain myself. I really mean that. I almost raided you the other night. And, I wanted to raid you because of the game you were playing. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, oh, I need to go help someone else that, you had a ton of viewers in there. And I was just kind of like, that's very scary. It's very scary when there's a lot of viewers in someone's channel. I'm like, I get actually a little nervous. Anyways, take a cheers. And what have you been playing, if you don't mind saying real quick? This is the first playthrough I've seen. I thought this was only on Genesis or SNES. And I know, I'm going to get to my point. We're going to beat this game quickly once we learn the main functions. Yeah, so cozy, so chill. He's awesome. Give him a follow. Cheers, y'all. Happy East Coast 420. You were playing something I really, really, really like. What were the last 2 games you streamed, Elmac? Help me out here. Because, man, I was determined to raid you like 2-3 nights ago. And I didn't for the reason I mentioned. So I was like, oh, that just sounds like a great place to go and listen to video game music and Elmac talk. Alright, we're going to do one thing here. Let's do a restart. Because we lost a continue. Sony Image Soft. Oh my god. Bram Stoker's Dracula, though, is so much fun on the Sega CD. Unfortunately, the game is bugged. The final boss battle is bugged to where it freezes, locks up. I've seen multiple streamers go through this. I've heard multiple people talk about it. There's a patched version of that game that came out on the Sega CD as well. But it's the version that came with Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. I'm literally going to buy that copy eventually, just so I can play the game without a glitch happening and we getting frozen. Because it was so much fun. Wasn't the Bram Stoker version film with Christopher Lee? No. It has Gary Oldman, Winona Ryder, and Keanu Reeves are the main cast, I believe. I could be missing one. All right, let's take this serious. I don't know how to climb the rope still, which is really sad, but I actually don't. Let's actually get some gaming in here. I think that's just Dracula, like the 70s Dracula. Kremit, welcome in. Christopher Lee starred in several Hammer Dracula films, my favorite being The Horror of Dracula. Okay. The Horror. I did it. I figured out how to do it again. I don't know how. I held up, but I did last time and it didn't work. Okay, this is not a checkpoint. It is for lives, but not for anything else. Give me the money, Tucker! I need some good lines from Lithgow. We made it. That was a scary jump. No thanks. Whatever's down there, no. These birds are bloodthirsty. But yeah, what's up, Kramit? Nice to have you. Most of those movies did come out later in the 60s and 70s. Yeah, he had the face for it. I remember the Christopher Lee version. The original was black and white. I'm not too keen on. I don't think I've ever seen a Dracula Christopher Lee movie, but I'm also not into older movies like that. Hey, doggy, welcome in. Although I will say, I watched the original Nosferatu. That was pretty good. It was creepier than I thought. Oh my god, this is pretty stressful. Whoever worked on this game, they're like, should we give them 17 hits before they die? Yeah, we can give them 17. How am I supposed to get up there? How am I supposed to get up there? Climb the trees to the right here? Okay. All right. I think it's time to go to the manual. We're missing something. Can't get it from that height. Shaking off giant rocks to the dome. Like they're nothing. Like, ah! It's a crazy watch over 100 years later if you want something similar enough to try the cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Where Kevin McAllister, Home Alone, climbed the ropes better than Stallone. Does anyone have an idea of how we could possibly get up? Oh. Damn it! Whew. No idea. Let's pause. I'm wondering what the gray icon is at the bottom right. It's a punch? It's this. I think it's that. Let's find the manual. Is there a rope button like TMNT to latch in the cliff? Maybe? We gotta go to the manual. Cliffhanger. NES. Manual. Okay. A button and B button. That's what they are. Game controls. Pause. Continue. Walk with left or right. Run. To run, press the diagonal up and left. A flying leap. Press the A button to jump while you are running in either direction. Okay. So kicking is up and B. Yeah. Diagonal up and left. Hold on. To run, press diagonal up and left or diagonal up and right to run left or right. But I can't even... Oh, there it is. Oh, I get it. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. Let's go coins. Let's go manual. Let's go chat. Keep me in the game. So you can only run after a certain amount of like distance though. You have to hold the diagonal, which is very awkward. You don't remember playing the NES version of this? Yeah. I don't think a lot of people have. 1993 is, again, I'm a little astounded. Ow. Very weird controls, yeah. This give me flashbacks to one of the Crash Bandicoot levels in the temples. A little bit. God, that was a good game. I'm gonna play Crash 2 this summer. Nice! We did it! We learned how to long jump. Yay! We got $760. Instruction booklet says you can recover health by standing next to a fire, but it costs you money. Okay. That's nice to know too. We just lost 100 million in the luggage. Help us find it or you'll be sorry. Look at this map and this tracking device. Now find our money! Gabe escapes from Quayland and his henchmen, but he must find the money to ransom his buddy Hal. I need the money! Oh God, it's getting more tricky. Oh, what the f- Go for it! Just go for it. Look at that! Just go for it. Hey! Fucking terrorist! But now I can't run because you took all my shit. It took all my money! Go get our money! Also, here are our henchmen to stop you from getting the money. Yeah, what the hell? Dustin Wilson. Ha, never seen this on NES. I remember the commercial for this game for the SNES and Genesis was so 90s. I gotta watch that commercial, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to try the SNES game soon. But I feel like I played it. Demolition Man, Last Action Hero, Cliffhanger, all these action Stallone Schwarzenegger movies are not great for the most part. Some of them are. Fight, fight, fight! I don't know. I don't think it's like this. I think it's a little more of like a fast, like Contra style puzzler. Not good, in my opinion, is what I recall. Where this is very platformy. Screw you, man. So it takes all of our money? A sword? I want that sword. We like stuff like that here. Let's go get it. Vic! Thank you so much! Kevin, I hope you enjoy the emotes and the every viewing. Vic, you are a legend. I really appreciate that. That's your 66th gift. Oh God, please don't die. It's your 66th gift sub. Thank you very much, brother. What the fuck? That was ridiculous. Kevin's a cool guy. Well, I'm happy to hear that. How are you doing today? Completely different game on the SNES. It's a beat 'em up. Yeah, wasn't very good either. Yep, so that's probably why my opinion is what it is. I didn't remember it was an actual beat 'em up, but yikes. Not my favorite genre, that's for sure. Okay. We're gonna get the money today. Run, 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 run! Shoot me, man. What the hell? Home Alone games are better than this to me. Oh, fuck. Home Alone 1 is awful. I mean, I respect the game for being different, but ooh, it's not fun to play. Holding down in a box for 5 out of 10 minutes. Not that much fun. Get out of here. Hey, Ayrton, welcome in. Limited continues too? Yes. We'll deal with it. Maybe we'll get one-ups. I don't know. Howdy, Ayrton! 40 stream streak! Each Home Alone game was awful in its own special way. I like the Super Nintendo one. The first one. I played that growing up. The Genesis one, you know, it's alright. It's better than the SNES one. I just have nostalgia for it. Ugh. Better made, I should say. And more sensible to what Home Alone is. Whoa, we got throwing swords? Oh my god. Just go, baby. We running now. Yeah! Oh, fuck. Who is this guy? Freaking Zangief or that big Russian guy for a... It doesn't matter. Gabe finds shelter in the old Douglas cabin and nearly mistakes his friend Jesse for one of Quaylen's men. Oh god. Gabe retrieves the old Douglas climbing equipment, which is kept in display at the cabin. Oh, Douglas. There's a one-up. I'll take that. The Master System was one of a kind. It was kind of a mixture of SNES and NES. Yeah, I have very little experience on the NES. Or, I'm sorry, on the Master System. I don't think I've ever played a game. I gotta change that. Marinus, welcome in. Yeah, finally I get to catch my brother. Hello to you all and other lovely people. How is the game going? Never played it before. And how are you? I'm doing really good. Game so far is actually, I mean, very playable. It's Cliffhanger, you know? Sylvester Stallone, he's a badass. And the music is actually done, you know, from the movie, which is pretty cool. Master System version of Sonic was even better than the Genesis version. Really? Oh, that's going to be my first play then, because I will say this. Of Sonic 1, 2, 3, although I love 2 a lot, I think 1's the best. The game was a little more simple. The platforming was more fun. And Sonic 3 and me just don't get along. But I really loved Sonic 1 and 2, and I think I like 1 more. They're both their own bag, though, because the mini games are different, or the bonus game, or whatever it's called. This game right here is from 1993, which is really late. I prefer 1, well, except this lack of spin dash. I agree with that, but that spin dash not being in it is kind of what makes it unique and feel a little more grounded and less fast. You got dynamite now? Level completed? Okay, we did it. Yeah, very late. Gabe sends Jesse off to get help. Jesse? This man never hurt anyone! If you played the Game Gear one, it's nearly the same as Master 1, too. The Sonic the Hedgehog. In the immortal words of Sylvester Calzone, you are a species. I'm the extinction. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, Master System Sonic is good. Okay, I'll play that one. Happily. And that's an 8-bit system, correct? Is it same visuals as the NES? Or slightly better? Dude, what? Just throwing shit at me? I'm trying to save money for your boss. I work for you. I'm a terrorist. Oh! There's a briefcase out there. Hold on. Quaylen wants that. Yeah, it's money. We have 300,000 now. That's a lot of money. There's a gun. Oh! Terrorist. I shot him in the foot. We can squat it out! So this one's actually Sylvester Stallone's video game. Yeah, Stallone made this, produced it, acted in it. Oh my god, I should not sprint anymore like that. But we are Stallone. I mean, look at his face. The carbon copy. How do I have to jump? Yo, what the fuck? Okay. Alright. He's throwing rocks? What kind of a child? At least throw a knife. Freaking boss fight, Disco Stew. Oh, hell yeah! We surfing on him! Woo! We can squat it out! We just face surfed that, what I was gonna call him, Richard Simmons. Face surfing Richard Simmons, that's certainly clip worthy. Look at him dancing. Level completed! Aobi, welcome in! Stallone, look at that mug. He means business. To avoid being seen by Quaylen, Gabe must climb through the underground crevice in the mountain. Ow, what are you throwing at me? You're flying through this game now, right? We're already going to the ice cave. Yeah, GG on the Fifth Element, big time. It was sad. I deleted the overlay and you know, I'm gonna give the game back to my friend on Friday. I'm like, it's over. We finished the Fifth Element. Now we're gonna finish Cliffhanger. Oh god. Maybe. Maybe someday. Now we can run. No, Wolfie! Bad puppy. But doesn't this game just scream like 1986 PC game? Like if you had this at the age of like 5 or 4, like I was that age in the mid to late 80s, I was really young. I would have loved to play this game on my dad's old Tandy. I would happily play this over some of the shit we had. But this is a 1993 NES game. That's insane.
Jimmy King's a big fat loser. He's
Elmer Fudd with that hat. Purple Voided! It's so nice to see you. How are you doing? I'm going to give you just a purple because I missed you. I'm going to give you a hug because we missed you yesterday. I hope you're well. And welcome. And also, you know, welcome to the Cliffhanger. Where we're Stallone in it. Look at it. It looks just like him. Good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. Look at this face. That's Stallone, right? That's me. That's me right there. Stallion. What is that? Gun? Got more guns. Okay, jumpy jump. Jumpy jump. Jumpy jump. Gemini with the 115. This looks really old, and I was just explaining how it's a 1993 NES game someone mentioned, and this looks like a 1986 old-ass pre-NES game. But one of my favorite streamers used to speedrun this game in 5 minutes, and I was like, you know what? Let's play it. Yeah, fire. And you know what? I actually can make it look better, but I've already gone into stream. I can make it better as far as, like, I don't have the HD visuals on, but I'll be getting rid of this system soon. This NES AVS. I'm going to go to component NES. Top loader. I won't be able to play Japanese carts anymore, but it's okay. The henchman plants a bomb in the crevice, but Hal grabs a radio and warns Gabe about the bomb. There's a bomb! Get out of here! Hal! Oh. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll put you on a BRB screen. I forgot that I gotta put my breakfast away. Whoop. Give me like 60 seconds and I will BRB everyone. Okay. Oh my god, we're jamming out. That was a Mega Man X song. Okay, okay. Okay, let's go. I didn't want to waste food, so I was like, let's go immediately. Let's go immediately. Thanks for the chat hugs. Thank you for the hug, my friend. Y'all fuel me. Okay, blanket. We took a scoom a half hour ago, so that's probably good. Whee! You know what? I needed this today. I needed an NES game that wasn't what we've been playing Holy Diver, because it's just a lot of work. And we also, we did a lot of work playing Fifth Element, even though I enjoyed it at times. Y'all don't even know. I should have one of those, like, heart rate monitors. Y'all don't know when I'm like full of insane energy, and it's games that are stressful, like that platforming. Very stressful, but fun. Like, you know, it's electric and it makes me feel good, but it's also my heart be pounding and shit's unstable. So I wanted a break today, and I didn't want a day off. Staggertron, welcome in. How we doing today? Lovely to have you. All right, we running? What is your absolute favorite NES game? And also that question to you all. Oh, Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't think that would ever change. My close second would be Adventure Island. I think Adventure Island is probably more fun to play than Mario 3, but I don't care. Mario 3 is the absolute gem of the system. I would not take any other answer from anyone that loves platformers. Whoa! Freaking dick, who is this? I don't remember a bald skinhead in this cave. We punched him to death. Kirby's Adventure for close second. Mario 3 is just so goddamn good. It's beautiful, the music, the jump. I mean, Mario 3 is freaking perfect. This game looks a bit shit. No, it's actually not. Hold on. Meanwhile, a rescue helicopter searching for the missing hikers is hijacked by Quaylen and picks up a passenger, Jesse. So this game is very easy. And that's why I'm going to say it's not shit. We all need a chill game to just breeze through every once in a while, and that's Cliffhanger on the NES. And at least it's not a beat 'em up, right? At least it's not a beat 'em up. Yeah, that's Game of the Year right now, Mr. Gimmick. If that was a January game, that's currently sitting at Game of the Year. What a freaking gem. Everyone that loves the NES needs to go play Mr. Gimmick or Gimmick right now. That'd be my highest recommend. Don't you dare shoot at me, you gardener. Looks like Waluigi. Fuck it. What is that? You can squat it out. Quaylen! Just go. No! I shouldn't have stopped. We were so close. Absolutely, for me, on top, Kirby's Dream Land. We're gonna play Kirby's Dream Land. I've not played this before. After we beat Mike Tyson's Punch Out and Holy Diver, we're gonna play that as a reward. Dude, what? Maybe we should slow down a little bit. Yeah. I mean, I liked Mario 3, but there is Mega Man 3 and 4 and Contra, hell, even Darkwing Duck. I don't know, I can't pick. Ooh, I've not played Contra or Darkwing, but I did like Mega Man. We played 2 and 3. I have not played 4 yet. I enjoyed Mega Man 2 and 3. Oh! Essentially, I enjoyed them quite a bit. That was kind of stupid, but how about these pink mountains? Aren't they pretty? You want to stop hitting me? Thanks. Dude, every time. So we can't sprint. Everything's cotton candy looking. It is. And look at us. Look at that hunky Italian man. Look at, you get the full view. You get the front, the side. Look at those muscles. Strong. He's over the top strong. It looks just like Stallone, Legazar. Welcome in. It does. It's just, he's so strong. Ah! Run! I don't give a shit. Go. This knife is following us. Slow down. right. Cotton Candy Land is pretty tough. No ice physics, no, because he's got, you know, he's got professional squatting boots. Look at that squat. Everybody ready?
Squat it out!
Stallone, are you ready? That's what football players do when they jump or when they hike. That's what you probably hear in those piles. Imagine a bunch of 250 to 300 pound men. I think we've died there 7 times. I think we've died there 7 times. Maybe 8. Ha! Now we're dodging this shit like Neo. Let's go. No more. We will not die here again. See, we will not die here again. Pure refusal. Have fun, dude. Have fun punching. No one likes you. Where did we die up here? Ha! I got bombs! Woofy. My cousin, I found out, got a dog yesterday. It's a puppy husky. I want to go play with it. Don't you freaking dare! Okay, we did it. We got a checkpoint. What is that? Gloves? What the hell are those? Oh my god, we can climb now? Just find safe points, okay. We got climbing gloves. They're like boxing gloves, kinda. And how am I supposed to make this jump? What the fuck was that? Dude! Come on, are you serious? Okay. Listening to the Devil May Cry 2 OST in the background song, I'm listening. Oh, hold on. Gabe grabs a radio, dropped by one of the henchmen, and broadcasts a message to Quaylen. I've got you the money. And I'll have Jesse meet me at the top of the big ladder. All right, we're going. I have no clue why I wasn't notified you were live. Hold on. Did I send my ad everyone? I did send the Discord out. So don't trust Twitch. Y'all do what you want to do, but Discord is a much better way to know when I'm live, guaranteed. Well, I've missed a couple of Discord messages because I forgot, but for the most part. Are we okay? Can we make this? Yeah? Oh, dude, shooting right at me? Come on, Quaylen. Give me the girl. I'll teach you how to box. Fuck you, Tucker! Or no, damn you, Walker! That's what he says. Tucker Walker. Look at this boss fight right now, y'all. Oh, this is great. I'm so glad we're having fun kicking back in this game. Yeah, but it's hard to believe this retailed for $40.50 back in the day. This is one of the most ridiculous playthroughs I think I've ever done. Damn you, Walker! Don't worry, Ogie. I'm not yelling at you. It's John Lithgow over here. He gets knocked down, and he gets up again. John Lithgow is never going to stay down. He's Dumbledore now. I wonder if Stallone will be in Harry Potter. John Lithgow might invite him on set. Stallone Dobby. Stallone Ron. Ronald Weasley Stallone. I love you, Hermione. I just want to be with you. Lay in bed. You know, take a couple shots. I love you. I don't know what else you want me to say. You're pretty and smart. Dumbledore invited me here. 7-year-old Ronald Weasley. HBO's got CG going on. I look 13 now. It's fine. We're all good. The Muscle Wizard, yeah. Hi. You want some Ogie commentary? Pumpkin pasties. She has nothing to say today. Yeah, you know, I don't really know. I mean, I think this is killing him. Should we just continue, or should I let him in? Just a mile away from me, there's a place called Stallone Gymnastics. Yo, Adrian, it's me, Rocky. Don't forget to breathe through your diaphragm when you pyro, yo. Just a mile away, huh? Stallone Gymnastics. Let's go. Let's just let him in. I mean, even if the game, this is still cheese. I mean, what? How do you not cheese the fight? Dude, Lithgow can take some titty punches here. Look at this. Damn you, Walker! Leave my titties! $100 million. Split it with me. I bet the money. I don't want it. Should I, like, climb the ladder? I'm gonna climb the ladder. I'm sick of you. Jerk. I'm gonna push him off the mountain. We'll see if Dumbledore can fly. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Gabe and Jesse share the kiss of their lives? That's more action than Mario got in 10 games. Game completed! That's a better ending than The Fifth Element. Huge kissy. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Turquoise, Purple, Aobi, Jorm, Elmer, Indy. We get the music too. Janine Turner knew how to thank old Sly. Yeah. Thank you, Dustin. Well, I mean, I'll say it again. If you're looking for a chill experience, now play it backwards. We could do a deathless attempt. Deathless? I think we could do deathless. I know it's possible. Let's just give it a few attempts. Oh, you want chill? I like appreciating the fact that, you know, sometimes it takes us 2 months to beat a single NES game, but today we beat one in 1 hour. It was under an hour, by the way. It was 56 minutes. And John Lithgow, by the way, he fell. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, Duggar. Want to dance for us? Thank you. Yeah. He's a dancing kitty. She accepts her life. Just taking the Discord and posted the Stallone gymnastics pics. Okay, enjoy that later. Thank you, Duggar. I sure will. Let's give it a go. Let's just see if we can do this. I think it's going to just take split-second decision making. My wife and I love your kitty. Good. You're loved. You want to just... Can you just raise up real quick for a second? Need your little feet.